Hi, I'm Angel from Suncenter. Today I would like to introduce this dual-mode pressure test bench. This device is made up of two parts. This is the computer-controlled area. This is the operation console with an explosion-proof box. Let's take a look at the internal structure of the device. The equipment consists of two gas booster pumps and two liquid booster pumps. Next, let's take a look at the operation panel of the device. This is the driven air gauge. This is the air tank driven air gauge. This is the liquid driven gauge. And this is the air inlet pressure gauge. Air tank pressure gauge. This is the gas high pressure outlet gauge. Liquid high pressure outlet gauge. This is the gas pressure regulator. This is the air tank pressure regulator. Then these three are gas inlet switches. This is the air storage tank switch. This is the DGD2RO air inlet switch. This is the liquid pressure regulator. These two are gas high pressure switches. Then these two are liquid high pressure switches. This is the bubble observation port. There are four outlets inside the explosion-proof box. The high pressure outlets for liquids and gases respectively. And then this is the security protector. When the explosion-proof box is closed, the pump will only start working. If the explosion-proof box is opened while the pump is in operation, the pump will stop working. There are two unloading ports on the right side of the equipment. They are gas unloading port and liquid unloading port, respectively. On the left side of the test bench, these three are gas inlet ports. And then this is the driven air inlet. These links are connected to the control computer. Connect to the computer according to the number. Next, demonstrate the air tightness test. Firstly, the air tank switch and high pressure gas switch must be turned off. Open the computer to enter the testing program. After hearing the pump start sound, open the air tank switch and high pressure gas switch. This is the real-time pressure of water pressure. This is the real-time air pressure. This is the real-time actual holding pressure. Pressure drop. Then set the testing pressure here. This is the pressure stabilization time. Proof pressure keeping time. It is usually set to 30 seconds. This is the real-time pressure of blasting. Allowable pressure drop. The blasting sensitivity is generally set at 10 to 15 bar. This is unloading complete pressure. For this column is switching pressure. This function is a selection which pump will work. Only hydraulic tests may fill the data. The machine equipped the DGD8 and the DGG510 liquid pump. The max outlet pressure for DGG-D8 is 640 bars. You can fill the data less than 640 bar. For example, if we set 550 bars, when we preset test pressure 550 bars, then DGG-D8 will work. If preset test pressure 550 bars, then DGG510 will work. This is a step operator. And then this is the energy storage booster pump start switch. This is the information output point. Here is the choice of liquid or gas testing. And here is the selection of testing mode. There are 3 testing modes. This is the exhaust button, only used for hydraulic testing. This is the start button. This is cancel the buzzer. Next, demonstrate the air pressure test. Select pressure leakage test. Then set the test pressure, such as 600 bar. First, start the energy storage booster pump. Adjust the air tank driven air pressure to maximum. Then the air tank pressure needs to reach 180 PA. Turn off the energy storage booster pump. Start testing. The step-up ratio is 0.99. Observe real-time pressure. If the real-time pressure is lower than the set pressure, the driven air pressure can be adjusted. Proof pressure keeping time 30 seconds. Test complete. Open the test report and print it. Open test report. The test information is displayed here. Print report. Next, I will demonstrate the air pressure blast test. Blasting sensitivity set at 10 bars. Then set the blasting pressure. Start test. The allowable pressure drop is 5 bars. To simulate the blasting test, I will reduce the driving air pressure. Test complete. Next, demonstrate the hydraulic air tightness test. Before testing, exhaust is required. Observation bubble observation port. Until there is no air in the pipeline, it indicates that the exhaust is complete. This is the liquid pressure-driven gas regulator. Adjust the driven air pressure to low. Then open the liquid high pressure switch. These 2 valves remain closed. Turn off exhaust. Then set the test pressure, such as 320 bars. The step-up ratio is generally set to 0.8 to 0.9. Start test. Observe real-time pressure. You can adjust the driven air pressure based on real-time pressure. Test complete. The test result is 318 bars. Next, I will demonstrate the hydraulic pressure burst test. Firstly, adjust the liquid-driven air pressure to on. The blasting sensitivity, setting 10 to 15 bar. Start test. Test complete. Open test report. The test results show a burst pressure of 1470 bar. This is the operation process of the device. Click to exit the program. Automatic unloading of equipment.